Hey, what's going on guys? In this video we are going to see how to use methods with parameters. In my previous video I have shown you guys how to use multiple classes in Java. Here we are going to do one more extra step using doing multiple classes. Okay, here I have two classes, one is boy and the other one is apples. I am going into the apples and public class apples. Inside of this one I'm going to create something called public and void mean do something in keyword, and then I'm gonna create a simple message, and then inside of this one I'm gonna create an argument. If you put something in my previous one, I didn't put anything inside of this one. Here I'm gonna put something inside. This is called argument. In this one we are going to put string name. Let's see what does it do. First I give a printout statement, that is system.out print line and then hello and then plus name. Here what we are going to do is we are going to assign we are going to program something that's going to ask the user to input the name, and when the user input the name, it's going to say hello whatever the username is. Like for example, if I put my name Tiliban, it's going to say hello Tiliban. That's what we are going to do. Okay, now we have created something to put out hello. Now we have to get the input from the user. To get the input, we have seen before, if you remember, we have to import scanner, because scanner is the thing that takes the input from the user. So to use the scanner, we had to import scanner first. To import scanner, go above the class and type import java.util util.scanner. Now we have imported scanner. Now we can use it. To use the scanner, we put scanner input is equal to new scanner, and then if you are getting input, that is system.in. If you are putting out, it's system.out. Okay, this is getting in, so system.in, and then semicolon right here. Now the next thing is we are going to create the object, because as we seen in my previous video, if you are going to use multiple classes, we have to use something called, we have to create something called object. So we can call that class to here and then do something about it. Okay, so apples is my other class, so I call that one right here and I create an object. You can name it as anything as you want. The first name can be anything. Apples, I create apples object is equal to new apples, and then close it and then semicolon, and then I put a prompt to the user, because we are going to get the input from the user. User have to see the prompt first to put the input. So to give the prompt, we put our system out statements, system.out.println, and then here we are going to ask the user to enter your name here. Enter your name here. Okay, now the user is going to enter the name. Now whatever that's going to get input, like that's going to be the user's name is going to be the input. Then we are going to go to the next line. So string name is equal to input dot next line, and then semicolon right here, and we finished it right here. Okay, now the last thing we are going to do is apples. We are going to put the object and then the simple message we created in the other class, simple message, and then name inside of this one, that's the string, and then that's it, we are done. Now let's see what happens. Now we can go and run the program. As I see, it shows some error here, apples.object spelling mistake. Okay, there's no error now. In this other one, no error. Now I can go and run this one. I run the second one, the symbol class you created, that's apples in my case. I run that one. It says okay, I haven't defined it properly. Let's see. It's okay, I have to do something here. Package apples, public class apples, and then public void simple message string name, and then system.out println hello plus name. Everything's perfect here. Let's look at this one. Import java.utilscanner, that's right. Class boy, public static main string, okay. Then scanner input, that's right. Apples object is equal to new apples, that's right. System.out println, enter your name here. Okay, let's run this class and see what happens. Apples, actually not apples, boy. Okay, proceed. Now it says enter your name here. I type my name, Tiliban. Okay, hello Tiliban. Actually, yeah, it should be, you have to run the main function, the function with static void main string args. That's the one you have to run in order to get the output. Now hello Tiliban comes continuously. To create a space, I just leave a space right here. Now it will become perfect. Now let's run again. Tiliban. Now you can see hello Tiliban. That's how we use methods with parameters. Okay, methods. What is methods? Is basically the simple message. That's the one called method. You know, this is object. Apples object. This object, and this thing is method. Simple message is method. And the thing is parameters is the one in the bracket. That's the new thing we are learning here. Before we did it without anything in the bracket. Here we have something in the bracket, that's called argument. That's the parameter. Okay, that's using that one we can design program like this. That's all in this tutorial. I hope you guys find this video helpful. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe my channel. See you guys on my next tutorial.